Welcome back to the Association 100. I'm Colleen Gallagher, and we're here live at ASAE, and I'm so excited to welcome Shawn Sanford with the Corporate Legal Operations Consortium.
Yes,
I practiced that one.
Yes, I am head of membership and community development.
Well, thank you for joining us today. So, going off script a little, you were telling me about a pretty exciting development for your organization this week.
Yes, we just launched our Strategic Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging Council, and it is the body that's going to drive our strategy for our 6,000 membership base. So it's really exciting.
That's incredible. So, what went into getting to this point?
So as a 15-year practitioner in DE&I, it's really important that the entire process is fair. That big call for volunteers where we received over 100 applications for 14 spots.
Wow, that's incredible.
Making sure though that the criteria is there. As we know, there's a lot of issues with applications and position descriptions. We didn't want anyone to look at that description and think that they couldn't apply. We wanted everyone to see themselves in the description.
I love that.
We kept it general, but we were also very inclusive of our full member segment. We have members who are in-house legal ops professionals, vendor community. We have students. We wanted a spot on the council that represented our full membership, and we were intentional about the design.
That's incredible. It sounds like you truly thought of everything.
That's my job, and it's the reason I'm so passionate about it.
That's great. That's great.
Yes.
So obviously this is a long-term strategic play for sure,
course.
but let's say 1 year from now, what will you feel, hey, this is working, this is doing what we
Colleen,
hoped?
that is a great question. And for me, 1 year from now, I'm envisioning releasing a white paper on survey data.
Oh, we'll have you back on to talk about that.
Please, I am big on data. I don't believe in making emotional or popular decisions. I believe in listening to our community and letting information that they provide us drive how we work. And because of that, I envision a comprehensive DEIB survey at the end of the year. And my vision for next summer is we are sharing the results in the form of a white paper and talking to members live about what they contributed, how they feel like we should even take this. I believe in bringing our full membership on this process with us. That's
incredible. We'll definitely have you back to chat about that for sure.
I'm excited about it.
So obviously that's a big piece of it, but on a daily basis, how are you thinking about integrating DEI principles into your member experience?
Absolutely. It starts with being able to raise their hand and get involved, making sure our speaker pool for our events is diverse. We are implementing Wordly into our virtual events so that if English is not your primary language, which we do have an international membership base, you can use the integration to participate and to get that live transcription. We're talking about a new website and making sure it's more accessible. So there's operational pieces that go into our strategy, but there's the bigger events. We want to talk about what's going on in legal ops as an industry and making sure those speakers are representative of the diversity of our membership. We're also implementing new race, ethnicity, and gender identity questions into our member profile because I don't believe in checking boxes.
Yep.
I can't tell anybody who they are, and I'm not going to make an assumption about who you are. I'm hopeful that our membership will tell us who we are, so then we can tell a story of how amazing and diverse our membership truly is.
That's incredible. And I imagine you have a really diverse base of members.
We do.
So how do you continuously get feedback from them and then how do you implement that?
Absolutely. We've implemented survey questions at the end of our virtual events and not like an email later, but just a live poll at the end. That Zoom poll is going to pop up. 2 questions, tell us your thoughts real quick. So
that's all the time you got to people's attention spans.
And we want the engagement. If we send you an email, we're not going to get the response that we want. And also that membership survey that for DEIB that we're developing, that's going to be very critical in guiding our strategy moving forward. The goal is, of course, that they tell us, that they raise their hand and get involved. The other piece is making sure that we have recommendations around supplier diversity policies. How are you spending your money? Have you scrutinized the process? Are you calling your friends or are you doing a comprehensive RFP? We're going to provide guidance to our membership around that process.
Wow, that's great. So before we let you go here, any other success stories do you want to share?
Oh.
Can you pick just one?
Oh my goodness, I can't, because CLOC started in 2015 with a group of 8 people who were the heads of legal ops for some of our biggest companies in the country. And we are now at 6,200 members. We're talking,
Wow,
yes.
that is incredible
And
growth.
we're talking
Congratulations.
8 years. Yes, and we have to be ready for that growth. And so this council was designed to make sure that regardless of where you are professionally, your level, your age, your geography, that you have a home if you are in legal ops. And so that's why I'm so glad that I'm here.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today on the A100.
Thank you so much.